Okay, guys, we back. YouTube, what's going on? This is Backdoor TV 700 ENT, and we back. This is Old Block Exposed. This is my exposed series. Shout out to everybody that's been showing love, man. Y'all put a big smile on my face, bro. Like we doing so good. We're in a good place. I've been grinding hard, man. This been the first day I probably had off in like 8 days. Oh man, my first day I had off in like 8 days. I'm tired. Every bone in my body is broken. So I'm gonna do this video and probably get 2 more hours of sleep because I think every bone in my body is broken. But yeah, I have a little mini vacation coming up in about 2 weeks. So I'll be making videos. But once my vacation comes in 2 weeks, I'll get back to making a lot of videos. So I found a way to still do the YouTube thing because I'm like, I need a way to balance it. I'm not one of them people to like to be pressured to rush to do stuff. So I'm like, I'll do yeah. So what I was just saying, um, oh man, um, yeah. Anyway, yeah. So this is Old Block Exposed. I really lost my train of thought. I had to stop for a minute. I'm just sore everywhere, man. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be taking a little mini vacation in 2 weeks, so I'll be able to still do the videos. But I'll be making videos before then. I got interviews coming up. I'm super hyped, bro. I'm super hyped. Like, and thanks for the subscribers and the viewers. Like, y'all really like, man, they really turned up. Like, for real. Like, it's a small channel and I like it like that for now. Got the movie coming up. We got a lot coming out, man. A lot. I'm really happy about where we going with the channel, man, and I'm excited, bro. Like, I've been meeting a lot of people that have been teaching me about the whole streaming thing. I've been having this little idea I've been wanting to do. I ain't trying to go to jail. I ain't trying to go to jail for having a YouTube though, so I gotta really look at the intricates because when it come to being a celebrity and having money, bro, life, I've been looking at life different, bro. Nobody got nothing, bro. Like, I was watching something. We still talking to Old Block Exposed. But let's just bear with me. Let's go to the side because, like I said, everything. The reason why I go to the side sometimes when I talk about stuff, not because I'm old and senile, is because I already told y'all everything that you see now the YouTube and the blog sites. I already made chapters about it already. I'm just not a big YouTube star, so people don't really know. But I already told y'all all of this. The whole NBA Young Boys and the whole the Caleb Bees and I said all of this already, bro. I just didn't do what they did in Clout Chase that made a million videos. I made all of it in one fucking video or 2 or 3. I don't have to rush to talk about that because everything they said, I said it already. Not everything, but 65%. So anyway, like I was saying, it gets me aggravated, but I'd rather things slow than fast sometimes. Yeah, it's a lot of things that you get in life fast, you don't appreciate it, so it doesn't last. Anyway, excuse me. Yeah, so we're gonna where's my little pen and paper, bro? Cause it'd be a lot of important stuff I want to tell y'all, and I'll lose my train of thought. Like, okay, so um, All right, yeah, I'm still here. Like, all right, so just to make sure we gonna go all in order, man. First, and we're gonna give y'all. I don't have it really set up. I'm gonna start setting up. I don't want y'all to fast forward nothing, but I'm gonna start setting up timing points where I have like all the topics. So the first topic I'm gonna be talking about is gonna be having money. And the second topic I'm gonna be talking about is King Von, and the third topic I'm gonna be talking about is the Balo interview. Well, what I seen so far, and I really didn't watch it all the way the way I wanted to. You know, when they first make interviews, it's always they show 7 minutes here, 7 minutes there. So I'm like, no, I want to wait till it's the whole interview where I can sit down and really listen. I don't like to receive information in bits and pieces sometimes, like especially when I'm really busy. Like if I had time to wait for days to get the information, that's one thing. But I'm busy. I'm really busy. So I'd rather get the whole interview in 1 hour. I don't have time to wait 5 days to get an hour's worth of information. I really don't, you know. Yeah, I don't have time to that's what, and that's, you know, I sometimes, you know, if it's somebody that's really, you know, like Drake or somebody, or King Von, or Jay-Z, you'll look at it. You'll look at the interviews, even if it's 7 minutes. But I really hate those seven. I hate them, but I know what it's about. Like, you know. But you know what? Just me being a person that thinks different now in life, you could easily watch the 7 minute interviews day by day and then watch the whole hour one. But, you know, for a person like me, that might be good. Just I always believe hearing things twice, you receive more information when you hear something twice. You know, some of us only need one time. But anyway, I got I'm gonna do my audio reaction to the Balo and his cousin interview. I think her name was Kiki or something. I'm not sure. If it's not, I'm sorry. If she ever hears this. I'm drinking tea right now because one of the freights at my job broke yesterday, and we had to scream. We had to scream at each other to hear what was going on because we couldn't see each other. So we had to scream back and forth, back and forth. That's why my throat's so hoarse. But anyway, let's get into it, man. Once again, shout out to my boy Bishop Bishop News 2 Nightly, Bishop 290 Nightly News TV. Uh, that's how true it is. I dropped my pen. Oh man, I just got up a while ago. Shout out to everybody that's doing their thing, man. CSP Trenches, everybody. Shout out to everybody. I'm not a hater. My viewers and my subscribers, man, y'all really we growing together, man. Like whoever's at the channel now, man, like I gotta start sending me I gotta check my subscriber list, man, because like I said, I'm gonna be doing giveaways soon, and man, we came a long way. We came a long way as a channel, bro. A real long way. Okay, so the first topic we're gonna get into that I think as you know, I'm saying it's black people, but this is this is to all the races. This is just to men, period. And women, if y'all in here, then, you know, take a seat. Like I was watching the interview. It was a Breakfast Club interview. You know, the Breakfast Club with Charlemagne and Angela Yee, and what's the DJ Envy. If y'all don't know the Breakfast Club, type it in your YouTube search bar, and they got really interesting interviews with celebrities and all sorts of different people. Okay, so shout out to them. But anyway, they had Mike Epps. I'm sure y'all know Mike Epps, comedian, actor, blah blah blah, from Friday. Y'all know Mike Epps. So, but anyway, he was saying that you really, you know, I heard this interview a while ago, but it stuck with me. You know, he was saying when you die with nothing. You really don't have nothing, and whatever you have, they can take from you. If it's legal, they're gonna take it, and if it's illegal, they're gonna find out about it, and you know, you're gonna go through something where basically they couldn't catch Al Capone and stuff for murder, so they caught him for tax evasion and things like that. So basically what I'm saying is they'll find your weakness. Like, and I don't mean just the cops or whoever's the whoever's the opposition in your life. But I don't know, man. I don't know if it's a spell around the black culture or I don't want to go too off topic. So yeah, he basically was just saying, if these people wanted to take my money right now, they could. You know, he was having a little beef with, and I'm gonna do one. I'm gonna do Kevin Hart versus Mike Epps soon. I ain't trying to be funny neither. But yeah, he was saying you just die with nothing in life, and I agree with that, bro. I had a lot in life, bro, and I lost it and got it back, and lost it and got it back. You don't have nothing in life. I was telling somebody that, I think the reason I'm not religious, I don't celebrate. I mean, I'm not aligned with I'm not with no specific religion. I study all of them. But I see why people embrace religion, because you barely, only thing you have is your skin on your body. You don't have nothing. We got to start loving different things. So I like money. We all like stuff, but you don't have nothing in this world. You don't have your freedom. These people come take you away any moment. You don't have a wife. She could leave you any moment. I'm not trying to say be dark and grim, but what I'm trying to say is like, yeah, like I don't wanna preach to y'all too much, but I'm basically trying to say, without talking your ear off and showing how old I am. I see why people embrace God, because anything material and anything dealing with the human flesh of people, and anything, anything could be, nothing is sacred, and I don't want to say it in a bad way, but we got to start loving different things. This is to the young black man. We got to start loving different things. Simple as that. I met some dude named YO, man, cool dude, like, and what I mean to say, like, he helped me with a little situation, and I was like, good looking, man, introduce myself. We got to start, like, you know, I heard I want to find a way to do a little YouTube study. Like, I'm really convinced, like, as soon as we see each other, as soon as one black male see another black male he don't know, the first thing we think in our mind is, F this N word, I'm gonna blow his head off. Why do we think like that? I'm guilty of that too. Why do we think like that? Yeah, I mean, before you even answer me and say I'm wrong, just think about it. Anybody that you be like, oh, that's my brother, that's my man's, that's my people, whatever y'all say, where you from. But if you don't know the person, it's negative thoughts, and it could go, or if it's not negative thoughts, you already know it can go down in 1 second. Why is it like that? I think that's all right. I'll say this: doing a lot of research on this black history, it's in our DNA to hate each other. And some of y'all might say I'm wrong, but I don't think whoever say I'm wrong, y'all don't read, and I read a lot. Can that be broken? I think it could be broken, but it would take a lot. Like, let's get off this. It's getting too serious. Let's get to the next topic, man. Let's get off this, man. All I'm saying is stay woke, man. All right, so we're gonna have to probably end the show early, man. These people about to start this construction. I'm gonna talk to y'all before. We're gonna stay for a couple more minutes, but I want to talk to y'all, whatever. It's been a lot of just side things that's been stopping me from making the show the way I want to. But like I said, I'm taking a vacation in 2 weeks, and we'll have a lot. Even before the 2 weeks, I'll be finding a way to make videos. But I'm taking a vacation in 2 weeks, and I'll be able to just focus on the channel. But we're gonna, before this construction start, anybody that watch the channel, where we do the videos, is like a theme building, and it's a lot going on right now. This construction, I can't block the sound out from where I am. So let's, before they really start, because they're already starting now, let's try to finish this video. All right, so once again, I want to apologize to the subscribers and the viewers, and thank y'all for your patience and putting up with the bull crap, and just rocking with me hard and growing with me. We just growing every day, bro. Like, we growing every day. I'm pretty sure we had 250,000 views. I don't know. Like I said, I got interviews coming up, and I got some really, like I said, I got some really cool stuff coming up, bro. That you're gonna like. We in a good space. This is my first day off in like I don't know how long. I definitely taking a vacation in 2 weeks. That's a mini vacation, like 4 or 5 days. I don't know, 4 days. Probably 5 days, bro. Definitely 5 in 2 weeks. And I had time to dedicate more of my time to the channel. So back to what I was saying before these dudes start popping off with this construction. Um, it's so much. I really don't even. I really got I got a lot of topics to really go over. So I gotta try to. What I was gonna say. Let's get to Vaughn, bro. Let's get to King Vaughn. So I always felt like, not to try to get to the spiritual side of things again. I always felt the reason why King Vaughn got killed. God let it. Even though King Vaughn didn't get shot up as bad as a lot of people, he died from now they saying 8 bullet holes, but I really think King Vaughn got shot twice, maybe once. I think he died because God knew the feds was coming and he would have spent his life in misery in jail. And I think Vaughn spent money not just from being the kind person that he was to his peoples, but I think Vaughn knew that he was going back to jail too. I think that was in the back of his mind. The way Tupac worried about getting killed, Vaughn worried about the cops. Like, yeah, bro. The way Tupac worried about dudes shooting him up and stuff is the way Vaughn worried about the cops. Vaughn and Tupac was a lot alike. I keep telling y'all, bro. I keep telling y'all. Y'all don't understand. Like, Vaughn gonna be talked about for the next 10 years, bro. Tupac, you know why? The reason why people like Tupac, Vaughn, and Biggie won't die because the potential was so great that it makes your mind kind of like freeze up in a way. Vaughn had a limited potential, but Vaughn, I personally think a few things happened with Vaughn, bro. All you have to do is go back to my videos. But now that we got a lot of new subscribers, let me stop saying that. It's not fair to the new people. So I will be doing when my vacation come for the new people that just got here. We're gonna just brush y'all up on a lot of things that y'all missed. But you can just go back to my old videos, so I don't have to say it again. But I will though, because the reason why the videos make so much sense is because the reason why the videos I redo them or make part 2s and 3s is because so much new information comes out every 72 hours, every week, or every 6 months. If you wait, let me tell you, bro, if in the course of a year, you get tons to the little holes that be in stories and events that happen within the drill culture or whatever. Those pieces of the puzzles the piece of the puzzle is put together when time goes by. That's why I keep telling you, y'all don't have to ask. Y'all don't have to call nobody a liar. Ask what happened when a lot of this stuff happened. I was young. I'm not from Chicago, no, but I was mad young when it happened. So to get the answer to it, it took 12 years to make the videos. Like I remember when I wanted the YouTube, that was like almost 9-10 years ago, bro. And when I just had it sitting, but yeah, like when I wanted to make a YouTube, I didn't see how it would make sense for me to make a YouTube, so I just sat on it. I just didn't. I just I made a video and deleted it, and I let it sit for years, bro. I let it sit for years, and I was watching the hip hop culture and the drill culture, but I was born into the hip hop culture, and I was watching that since almost birth. So instead of me making a channel and rushing, I just want to see how all of this was gonna pan out. I seen Biggie die, I seen Tupac die, I seen Von die, I seen a lot of people, bro. Like, so it took me. So if I'm making a YouTube, I'm saying anything, that's from years and years and years and years of studying the culture. I didn't just make nothing. You think I'll be able to just make like a lot of this stuff and just no? Cause I was wondering the same thing y'all was wondering when it happened, but I was young, so well, not mad young, but my 20s. But I was like, wow, like what happened with that and what happened with this? Then when all the years go by, you start getting the pieces to the puzzle. Then they made stuff called Reddit. Then they had the YouTube police, who better than the real police. I ain't trying to slander no cops that's listening to this right now. Don't come knock down my door. But I heard I seen a few things what they were saying law enforcement was using YouTube. I don't think not necessarily to convict, but definitely to point them in the right direction. Wink, wink, two finger parentheses. Like, mm. But enough about that. We're not talking about that. Yeah. But King Von though, bro, I get sad because I don't even get sad no more because I don't think King Von wanted to spend 25 years of his life in jail, bro. He had already been spent a lot of years in jail. He already lost a lot. I think King Von had more pain than we know, and it was time for him to go just because God don't give you more than you can handle, Yeah, and the more older I get, I see that it's not about how we feel about taking loss. It's about the person that actually lost his life, what they would have had to endure still being alive, if that makes sense, So I don't think Von, even though they say death, life is better than death, yeah, but um, after everything Von went through, this is just my belief. Von, if he had to do it, he would have did it 10 toes down. But that's why I think Von was spending money acting the way he was. Von knew the Fed was coming back, so everybody say he crashed out. Yeah, maybe he meant to crash out. Or maybe, well, listen, that's what if you want to go with that theory of him crashing out. Now, I'm not saying he crashed out when he went and punched Tim that night when he got killed, but let's just say that he was living on the edge. Listen, bro, I got a lot of videos to make. There's a lot that happened before Von died, and I don't know if we're gonna get that story. It's a lot that happened before Von died. That Von was doing a lot in these streets, bro. And I think Von. A lot of people were scared of him, bro. I'm not even trying to talk about his ops or Von. I even heard whispers that he was making it known, like, if this rap don't work out, I'm coming for y'all. Like Von was gonna try to get it, bro. I know what that feels like to really you gonna try to get it, but I don't know what it feels like to be no Von, but what I do know is Von was the more I look at his life and the more I look at a lot of events that transpired before he died, I think he was living it like, all right, I know this ain't gonna last forever. Something gonna happen. The feds or the feds or the ops gonna get me. So I gotta live this life, And I could be wrong. I don't know. But that's what I really think. Yeah, man. So R.I.P. King Von. My condolences to the family. What's gonna be the third topic before we get out of here, man? Shout out to the subscribers and the viewers, man. Y'all really, my peoples, man. Y'all definitely make my day, man. Make my day happier, man. We growing more and more in every way. And when you love what you do, it don't feel like work, I just don't have time no more, and that's a good thing because I'll be able to finally get these interviews and get this thing going the way we supposed to have it. So I got a lot of cool stuff coming up, man. The movie, the interviews. Everybody else asking about the 051 Melly movie part 2. I will be making it soon. I gotta get the stuff ready because the part 1 didn't come out right for a plethora of reasons. But yeah, part 2, I will be making it soon. So shout out to everybody that turned out the first one up. And where are we right now? I think we're at. Let's get into, while we trying to find out what we're looking for, let's get into 051 Melly and King Von, bro. And I always believed that 051 Melly and Von was cooler than he let people know. Cooler than they let on. And I'm not trying to say 051 Young Money had anything to do with Duck dying. But what I will say is, in that little 3-way war of okay, in that little three-way war of 051 Young Money, Taquan World, and O Block, they both hated Taquan. O Block and 051 Young Money. Would they backdoor one of the TWs? Would they set something up like throw an alley oop? Yeah, I think so. I think that Melly. I think one of the things that scared. Remember Remember when oh man, this fucking ring almost ripped my eyeball off just now. Oh my god, Joe. These rings are dangerous, bro. Like, anyway. Remember when Von was locked up and he got out and he said he had 051 Melly had talked to him or whatever and was telling him that he knew he was getting out because the guy took his best friend. So remember, like, that was just a short version. And I always when Von told that story, sorry, I'm drinking tea. When Vaughn told that story, I felt like if Vaughn told that story like that and really, really, that was a dangerous story to tell, bro. That 051 Melly story with Vaughn was the Vaughn story, story that he brought up about 051 Melly when they was locked up. That was a dangerous story to tell, bro. Especially if things ever went sour with Dirk. I knew Dirk wasn't gonna like that story, bro. Vaughn shouldn't have said that story. That wasn't a good story to tell, bro. Not publicly. And if you want to say that story, that was a story that you could tell, but you gonna say it on Instagram Live. I said if that story is gonna be repeated to the public like that, things would have to always go good with him and Dirk, because that in life. Let me tell you, bro. I don't care who you are, bro. In life, we all have that one thing. Oh, they're about to start the construction, so we're gonna wrap this up in the next few minutes. But before we wrap this up, I don't care what's going on. We're gonna finish this right here though. Oh man, this truck's pulling up. All right, so in life we all got things that we all got that one weak point, that get to us. And Dirk losing Newski, that's his weak point. The only diss that could hurt, the only diss that I think could hurt Dirk, even more than D thing, is dissing Newski. And I always say that I think King Von and 051 051 Melly had a bigger friendship than they let on. And if they both was alive right now, like if Melly was alive right now, if a Melly was alive when Vaughn had that money and they both was on the streets, man, it would have been. I'm telling you, bro. Like, people like the Melly, bro. And let me tell you, even though Melly was one of the number one, Melly was BD, and Melly would give it to anybody. But Melly was EBK. Melly would give it to anybody, bro. So I don't think and Vaughn probably knew a lot of secrets. These people knew a lot of secrets about each other, but Vaughn knew a lot of secrets, bro. And I wouldn't even be like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if let's say FBG Duck had survived and he didn't have Melly on payroll. I would not be surprised if Vaughn had Melly doing little things for him if they all lived. Okay, so this as y'all can hear, this construction has officially started. Um I really appreciate y'all, the love y'all showing me, the support. Yeah, we growing more and more. I'm gonna do my best to get this channel where it need to be, and get all of us where we need to be as far as getting the best interviews and just everything I could do. Um they pulling these trucks in, they started chopping and drilling all this crazy stuff. So we're gonna have to end it here as soon as it started getting good. But like I said, man, 051 Melly and Vaughn, we're gonna really rehash that and get back to that. And I know I had brought up that situation a lot, but I always felt with the FBG Duck shooting, it was a I was one of the first ones in 3J. Shout out to 3J knows the truth. He was saying it too. Let me not say what no man was saying. I could have misunderstood what he was saying, but I had the feeling of when FBG Duck first got killed, like it was the two gangs that had something to do with it. But maybe let's scratch that. He didn't say that. Let's go with our thing. When FBG Duck first got killed, I always felt like O Block and 051 Young Money was in cahoots with that. Like, yeah, I always felt like 051 Young Money and O Block had something to do with FBG Duck getting killed for a lot of reasons, but not everybody. Because remember, like, even if you have a big gang, it's right now, you know why gangs like really don't, I won't say they don't work, but it's hard to have a big gangs and it or and smaller and no matter what, you always will have little cliques inside those big gangs. Like with the remember the problem that in New York, well, I won't say New York, but let's just use New York for example. Well, yeah, New York. When a lot of dudes was going to jail, a lot of people was double jacking. They was, and I don't think there's nothing wrong with double jacking, but well, who am I to say anything? So double jacking is when you in New York. That's a term used when you repping two gangs basically. But that's the whole New York culture. Like you might be in a gang, but you might have the gang that's your block too. You feel me? You could be in three gangs, and niggas be in three or four gangs. Niggas be in four gangs. Niggas be in four gangs with 10 girlfriends, two cases, three bodies. I ain't judging nobody though. I don't want nobody knocking on this door. Alright? So, man, I could go on for days, bro. I'm going for days, bro. But I always felt like when it came to that FBG Duck thing, it was he was backdoored for a lot of reasons. Because, bro, let me tell you, let me sip this tea. Hold on, I'm sorry. Mm, let me tell you, bro. When FBG Duck got killed, let's think about the new. Let's think about all the. Even though we talking about the whole old blood thing, this is very important. So let's think about it. When FBG Duck got killed, let's think about all of the events that we know now. Forget about what I told y'all before. Everything we know now. Now I can't put the piece together, but all right. This is how the scene. This is how the newest information that I have. Just how the scene plays. FBG Duck is going to pick up. He's going to pick up some outfit for his son for I think his son's birthday. It was his son's birthday. And I think his mom was saying that they had like a card game they played every year. I'm not sure, but I know it was his son's birthday, and he wanted to get him some like really expensive clothes or whatever. So I think he went to one of his high fancy stores in Oak Street or whatever. Yeah, I already know where it was at. Correct me. I already know where everything happened. So yeah, y'all already from some. So from when so FPG Duck, they say he's on live. I don't believe that. I don't believe it was the live that got him spotted or got his location dropped. But we never know. So I don't know. Maybe I should just go up to the event